Hey everybody, it's LS11 and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Last time we beat Steven and became the Pokemon League champion. This time, it's time to be continued. XXXXX. The day XX day of XX month. Moss Deep Space Center, Celestial Observatory. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! The meteoroid's trajectory, it's sudden changed directions. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirming the meteoroid's new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere south of Sitopolis on a small island off Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight. It's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What should we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So let's come to this. Looks like I won't be needing this. Yep. Whew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while, and all sweaty too. Oh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? Ah, you're just too darn cute, like always. Whew! There's not much time left for us. It's only been a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gotten a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. Now, not that it's really a big deal, I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with the Keystone, with plenty of that built up, whiz! I swear I'll protect you, Aster. Episode Delta. Why visit Xander? It's been some time since I last saw you. Look how strong you've become. That's the impression I get. Your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. A 10-pair of tickets. They're tickets to the Star Show that's being held at the Moss Deep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh, You know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? Now I better be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Oh, that dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever just go and relax? And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, well, and just like that. Look at this, Xander. At last, the Little Noid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoen's night sky. The Star Show, held at the Moss Deep Space Center, will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope you all will take the chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. Little Noids, huh? I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they passed by. You should march right over there and invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. Can't let that pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take her along. Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It's our first real meeting, right? Yeah, that's right, of course it is. The name's Zinni. And you? Well, I know all about you. You're Xander, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion. And you're one of those special few who use Mega Evolutions to get even closer to their Pokemon. Now, aren't you? Oh, okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it, Little Root Town? Everybody here is just so nice, too. That neighbor of yours. Oops, so sorry. I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Till next time, bye-bye. Alright, that was weird. Oh, May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. It's not that big a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Ouch, that stings. Oh, Xander! Xander, you alright, huh? That's a relief. It all happened so fast that I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she took my keystone from me. I tried to fight her off my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. And then I heard her muttering under her breath as she left me. Something like, Petalburg's next? Xander, be careful. That sounds like trouble. So, let's spray us a super repel. And let's go get May's keystone back for her, why don't we? I don't know why I didn't just do this. It's out of force a habit like that anyway. I'm gonna do something really stupid here in a second. But I need to do something here. But I can't let you guys see. Fear not, this black screen is here for a reason. I am still here. I just have something to do. I had something I needed. And I didn't want you guys knowing that yet. That's all. You're such a little pain. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it, I tell you. Don't play dumb. I already know you can use Mega Evolution. Ah! Are you Leah? Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Ah! Xander! What the? You punk? Ho 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 ho! Just in time, aren't you? I'm gonna take your keystone first, you jerk. You. Aqua Admin Man. And a Sharpedo, too. Alright. Hey, Matt, remember what happened last time we met? Say hello to Thunderbolt. Didn't have that last time. Say hello to the league-winning championship team. Oh! You clown! Always getting all up in my business? If it's gonna be like that, I'm off to Meteor Falls. Thank you so much, Xander. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. Truth is, I couldn't even give it to him even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out, and it just disappeared. What in the world's going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I've got to protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Xander. Meteor Falls up next. Alright, Matt, the entry call, version 0.09 at Wrangle Your PokéNav Plus. Well, hello. Is that you, Xander? It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? Heh, I imagine you might be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devin is still currently developing. It comes installed in every PokéNav Plus. I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently. But it looks as though that time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting on you there. To Rustboro! There's a low-key part of me that hopes there are a train around the place on the way here. Oh boy. Let me see the level. Kid, you've made a mistake. You just made a mistake, thinking that was gonna do anything. Jesus. I think, actually, there's a set of twins on this route as well. We didn't. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm just flying. I know Rustboro's literally up the damn road, but I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous. This goes to show you how I dodge trainer battles so much. I'm fighting like level 8s and 9s. This is so dumb. It's great, but it's so dumb. Let's Eon flute our way back. Oh my god, that's so stupid. There we go. Landon Rustboro. Jeez Louise, man. Devon! Xander, sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right. I never imagined we would be meeting again this soon. I'm sorry to say it is not happy news that brings us together. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Dad? What? Xander is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently I seem to have forgotten just as soon as I learned them. Oh, Dad? Oh, I know what you want me to say. My, what a hasty impatient one you are. What are we to do with such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? So you're the new champion, Xander. I guess we'll never break your impatience after all, Steven. Ho 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 ho. Dad! Ah, I know. Can't you take a joke? Now then, Xander. I'm afraid that I'm planning to start in on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure that you're ready to take all that in? I guess so. I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years, the days when the story began. There was a great war at the time in the region far from here. The war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. One energy source could power such a dreadful weapon, do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon, there are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. My grandfather, the president of Devon, before me said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so we developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, Infinity Energy. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn and developed into the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that make it possible to power a submarine using infinite energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts at further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from Mons Deep Space Center using our infinity energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passions, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as one of the best hopes for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we have arrived at last at the real issue. There's an overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We've been working together with the Mons Deep Space Center, which was the first to recognize this danger. We are deciding countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed, though we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. You want me to go and get that shard for you? Ha! That's right, my boy, all right. Can you understand at once? It's probably a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to make your way to Granite Cave near Dewford. From your surveys, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shard that we need there. And you, Stephen? I want you, son, to head to the Space Center and once to start preparations, using that link cable that I gave you. The link cable. So it is to be a warp system. Yes, I understand. Granite Cave, I see the floor where we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. It's true that there were many shards of meteorites scattered around there. Much as those aside then, Xander. I will head for the Space Center in Mons Deep. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. Though it will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Stephen, you'll be careful. And I will be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget just what it is you need to do, come talk to me again. Assuming I remember as well. Ho ho. Well. We're in for a long episode if you haven't noticed yet. There's still one more episode after this one as well. We have one more thing to accomplish after we take care of the Delta episode. But I can't tell you. This brings back memories. This is where we met Smile. I think this is a Geodude, but I could be wrong. That's gotta be a Geodude. It's actually an Abra. Not where you can get Abra in there. There you go. Do it again. Seems like it's true. It really is, just like the wall painting here. This one shows primal reversion, while the other one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it's once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world, how to avert the threat that will appear from space as long as foretold, from a place higher even than the heavens. What? What is it, Aster? Oh? We do seem to meet an awful lot, Xander. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? One of the meteorite shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above? Either way, you know I adore you. That's it. I can't help it. I have to battle you. I'll play nice, though, and ask first. You're ready to battle me, right? Oh, it's on! That's my boy. Now let's do it. Give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. Well, Zinnia, you attacked May. I can only presume that since you have 2 keystones on your leg, you attacked Wally. Let's do this! Who else are you after? That's my question. You know what, Zinnia? I'll play nice this time. Normally, I'd Mega Evolve and crush your Tyrantrum under my feet. But I'm feeling generous today. I'll spare you the Mega Evolution for now. Push me. Push me and it'll be a different story. We're getting there. We might reach level 60 before it's over. Oh. Zinnia. Sweetheart. Now you pushed it. Mega Evolve! Finish him! No. We've already done this with the Salamence once. Not falling for it again. Becky, you're up. Finish it! Good night. Yes, that's it. That's just what I was looking for. Nice! Real nice, Xander. Oh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. That settles it. You get this meteorite shard as a reward. That glittering meteorite that you got there. Sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep it a tight hold on it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based off the ideals you cling to? Or are they based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? You can't handle the truth! Yes, ma'am. Moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So what'll be our next stop? Sweetie? Xander, were you able to find the meteorite shard that we needed? We were able to secure it? Could you hurry it back to the Moss Deep Space Center? I'm afraid we don't have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Coming, Steven, I'm coming. really no use in being able to go the path it's playing now. Not really sure why it lets me go back there, to be honest with you. Go ahead and heal up due to Dan being a little tired out after that battle with Zinnia. This isn't Moss Deep, is it? Yeah, it is. This isn't Moss Deep, is it? Says while he's looking at the map that says Moss Deep. It's been a while, okay? I've been doing a lot today. You must be Xander. Mr. Stephen Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Ah, Xander, thank you for coming. You brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed, please come this way. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket combined with the life energy of humans found in Keystones. Start off by artificially replacing the massive energy that is triggered at the time of mega evolution. We'll fire the energy produced from our rocket in space and create a wormhole. Creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteoroid, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean. Those panels that spin you about and then out you come, warp to another spot. I imagine you stepped on a few such, and an audacious plan in using such technology. You would, may I ask, where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we have a device that links the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we'll be sending it away from our planet. However, we've realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. Sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard... Nice! So this is the heart of the famous Space Center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Esther? Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right. Ugh. Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? We do seem to keep running into one another. You're a busy boy, Xander. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia. Just your regular old tourist, nothing more. So you're taking a little trip into space, eh? Well, I see. So this is what has become of human technology and of hope and blood, sweat and tears. And well, the list kind of gets long and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought up 3,000 years ago. So you've once again planning to claim that this is the best for humanity? The best for the world, whole darn world? It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for the meteor to strike us? Nah, what's up with that? Pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. And I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about Xander? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? You bet I do. Oh, really? Well, that's promising. You'll have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this, but I want to be sure you've thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, but there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No, you're going to add new mistakes on top of that, really. Takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. But you were in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. Guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster. Who was that woman? The way she spoke to us, it's almost as if she came here from some kind of confirmation. And yet I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us. Yes, and you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Should we have to put in the cave again? Though this kind of meteor shard we need this time, we only found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? See, perhaps we'll learn something there. We'll head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you're ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Given that Matt said he was heading there. I got over 100 of those things. I can just keep it up. I'm going to be really long-winded for this Delta episode. Oops. Meteor Falls we go. Oh, Nameless Cavern is also there. I'm just gonna remember roughly what it was. This guy, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while. I think it's over here though. There we go, Meteor Falls, perfect. Right here is a moonstone. Should you want one. But that's actually how Eliza evolved her Jigglypuff. Huh. Steven said to meet him at Meteor Falls, and I'm not seeing Steven anywhere. Probably a good thing we kept Waterfall then. Maybe it's up here? I hope so. Oh, shoot. I wasn't trying to battle you. This is not what I came here for. Not what I came here for. There we go. This ladder. We need to get in there, I'm guessing. That place goes to the right. That's my guess. What? Chansey? It's not like a Chansey. That's Clefairy. I swear. I don't think you're going to be able to help me. This way. This is ridiculous. We have to get to the top of Meteor Falls. What the heck is that? Oh! Oh, okay. Well, this room is where you can find Bagon, by the way. And also TMO2 Dragon Claw. Because this is the room where in Emerald I got my Bagon that I actually made myself train to become a Salamence. Because I'm good like that. And that was Bagon itself, actually. Well, there's PP Max. I apologize for how long this is taking. We gotta get up that water. So it looks like we're gonna do that battle. I'm skipping this battle. Alright, just make yourself battling, Xander. Alright, Thunderbolt. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Oh boy. These two are going to be a double battle here against old couple John and Jay. Metachan and Hariyama. I don't know who my second Pokemon that is. Excalibur. Cool, that works actually. Works really well. Nope, not strength. Really? Get out of here. Wow. Cool, I actually failed. I was worried it wasn't going through. Get out of here. Crazy when 1,000 experiences doing nothing to the team. Hey, we got a level 6. First Pokemon to level 60. Good girl, Becky. Where's the trainers in here? There you are. Xander, we have the meteorite shard. I have come to understand many things as I suspect might happen. I may introduce you. The honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconoids. Yes, I am one of the Draconoid people. One of those ancient folk tasked with the passing down of the knowledge of Mega Evolution with great lore. Of Lord Rayquaza, who was the beginning of all. Since times long ago, Hoenn has suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid, which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal versions of our own super ancient Pokemon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen lore keeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered a wish to the Great One. Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokemon with all their primal power. A rainbow-colored stone, and an invocation from the Lord Keeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I see. It does resemble what we know as the process of Mega Evolution. Yes, it does indeed. Pokemon, a person, a stone of power, the bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of the Pokemon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon is called Mega Evolution by Raid Peoples. So this mechanism for Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza? But I have one last question. That Lore Keeper you spoke of. The Lore Keeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power and summoned Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils the world. The true Lord Keeper of this current generation is the one called Zinnia. The disaster that now approaches our planet, as it has twice before, Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokemon. She taught them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. And now it seems she's traveled the lands, searching far and wide for keystones. So it's true. But I suspected that woman who appeared at the Space Center was one of the Draconoids. But I never dreamed she was involved in the attempt revival of the super ancient Pokemon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes that were wreaked upon our world, still she helped bring the situation about. Did she give a thought to the many people in Pokemon whose lives were put at grave risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Balance must rule the world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always thought, through a great sacrifice, yet we've continued to struggle to preserve peace for as many years as we can. And that is how we have protected this world upon which we now live. People, Pokemon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require, even if the sacrificial blade is leveled at her own heart. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this? This vague sense of apprehension? My intuition has often proven true. I'm going back to Rustboro first. I have to get back to Devon. Silver-haired Dreamboat said he was heading back to Rustboro. So that means we have to head back to Rustboro, apparently. Let's get out of here. back to Westboro. This is a really long episode. I will probably cut a lot of it out. Bits and pieces out of it that I need to. I don't know yet. I'll just make it a super long video. Come on, where's Westboro? There we go. Steven is sending us on a wild goose chase today. This is gonna have to be a two-parter. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Are you serious? Ouch. Oh? That fantastic trainer who helped me before. Yo, Geek! Ah, you gotta help me, please. Whoa, you're that kid trainer I met before. Ah, and you're getting in my way again? Oh my god. At least your Pokemon are a slight bit stronger, but that's still not enough. This might be a multi-parter at this point, because we're coming up on an hour, and I don't want to post a video that's longer than an hour. That will take forever to upload. Get another defeat. 8 o'clock at night, by the way. My destiny to lose to you all the time. I started this around. You again? Fine. Are you serious? Dude. Two of them. If a third one pops up, we might actually have a problem. I want to quit, but I'm so close. We're almost done. Sound the retreat. It's only good to save my own hide for Matt's sake. Oh, come on! If I could battle every member of Team Aqua or something. Go away. Let's get out of my face. Okay, give me another... Yeah, give me another great ball. That's exactly what I need here. And back in. Oh, wait. Hold up. This is the longest video I've filmed in a while. What did you say? Lost the Space Center. Alright. I don't know why I went back into Devon Court or whatever. I wish it was kind of relevant where you stop is what you recommend. Nice, but it's important. I know that that's a skitty game, and I know that that's an item over there, but I haven't gotten it. Let's go, grunts! T. Finally meet again. It's been the... How long has it been? Then can poop, it doesn't matter. Brace yourselves, we won't let you call all us mere quintuplets. Here we go again. A horde of Mightyana. I actually feel like frame rate dropping in the Okay. 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 4, 5. We stop now. Little hugs. Report. There's 15 damage. And a little more than that. Four. Oh, you are kidding me! Alright, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned. Are you kidding me? This fight alone is gonna drag the video up to an hour. And General Hug's back out. Okay. So we got one of them, please. Make this nightmare end quickly. One. Wow, we actually got a level up off that. That's a little embarrassing as it is. Oh my god. This sucks. Not even like the minimal damage they're doing that bothers me. It's the fact that I don't get a. I was the fact I was gonna take it out in one turn, and then roar happened. Nope. You're not what I was going for. Get out of here. Well, there's just one missing. Are we gonna get him next, or is it gonna be right there? Yep, Becky. Oh, no, there's not Becky. There he is. Raphael's faster. That's actually a little surprising. Alright. Everyone's getting experience. Becky got another level. Becky needs to slow down these level ups, buddy. Oh, yeah, roulette time again. We'll look at back. Yeah, this battle has almost taken it over to an hour. It's ridiculous. Oh my god! Just roar me away! This is so stupid! And a waste of my time. I'm honestly, because they lowered my special attack so much, gonna do a dark type move on a dark type, and I was hoping it would actually just take it out. Oh my god, we're doing this again. Why couldn't this have been one of the first roars I got? Because, oh look, this would have ended it in one turn. Look at that. I don't care what they say. Go away. Go away. I don't care what they're saying. Just go. Let's get this over with. Your timing's impeccable as always. Team Aqua, what do you intend to do with that device? You do realize that this is the last hope you ever saved on this planet. What was that? What last hope? I ain't laughing one bit, punk. My bro whom I love so much, trying to tell me that everything we've done up till now, the ties that bind us all, that was a mistake. My bro has changed since he got mixed up with you. How convenient it must be for you to put all the blame on the other. Shut it, I'm in. You know, that rocket's full of crazy amounts of vintage. It's even more awesome than the ultimate weapon that ended the war 3,000 years ago, right? What? If I use this keystone, I found if meteor falls, I can force the energy inside the rocket to explode. Be like Mega Evolution for the rocket. Mwah! Who needs a meteoroid? I'm going to bring it into all things with my own power. The one who will completely project Azoth and take the world back to its beginnings is me. Xander, this fool, this incredible fool really intends to do it. If we don't stop this now, our whole world will be embroiled in the destruction. You're ready to battle, aren't you? Yes. Ready for just a regular battle. We're over an hour now. Oh, hey, Steven, remember when I beat that Star Ring? Great. So yeah, now Matt has a Mega Ring, and he can evolve his Sharpedo. Which would be great if it wasn't dead. Unless you're about to bring up Kyogre or something, you're not making this. Even then, you have to bring up maybe. No, you bring up Kyogre and it's still win. An electric type and a grass type. Finish it. And we're done here. Good night, everybody. Are we done yet? No, we're not at all. I knew I wouldn't win, but hey now, you're an all-star. Dang it, am I not good enough, bro? Xander, now's our chance. Save the dimensional shifter and... Oh, great. Whoa. Aster snatched the dimensional shifter away from Matt. Pokemon doesn't belong to... Nice one, Aster! You're the Draconoid, yep. Or you should just call me Zinnia. Aster? Thank you, dear. Now then. That is an impressive machine. Snap your fingers, the asteroid vanishes, and we'll all live happily ever after? Indeed, it's like the former champ said. The thing is, the best hope we have was saving the planet and everything on it. But, you know, it could also be the worst tragedy imaginable for some other world and everything on it. What are you trying to say? I'm not talking to you. You don't get it. Ugh. But you, Xander. Hope for our world, tragedy for another. You get it, don't you? Actually, I kind of did. And you come through again. You never disappoint. My people know it. From generation to generation, we pass along the lore about the distortions in the world, born by Mega Evolution mechanism, and about the existence of another world, which we have been long observed to be, just like this one, and yet not the same. The Idahoan region that's almost exactly like this one we live in, where Pokemon people just like us, a world where maybe the evolution Pokemon took a slightly different path, where Mega Evolution is unknown. A world where that war 3,000 years ago never happened, where the ultimate weapon was never built. And that Owen of the world, what happened if one day out of the blue a meteoroid appeared? What happened to the people of that world without the technology to destroy the meteoroid and the power to warp it away? Looks like it's beyond the power of your imagination. First dimension. Oh! What kind of fool are you? You have no substantive proof, and yet you claim another world, one just like our own, exists? Out of this fantasy, you've been destroyed with only hope. What have you done? Farewell, brief hope. You don't even know. Now what are we going to do? Calm down there, Professor. It'll be okay. We, this work, and the other. Who exactly is we? What are your intentions? Oh, yeah, silly me. I brought the one thing I came for. Snatch the keystone away from Matt. What? Urgh. And that's the keystone guy. Now I'll put it together with the keystone they've got in the base. So the next appointment is calling, so I'll excuse myself now. Later. That punk had us try and take my bro Archie's keystone. Not cool, man. Ain't done at all. She must be making for the Team Aqua hideout next. Give us time to think. What to do. What I think to do is go to the Team Aqua base. We're just doing a power hour, guys. We're power houring our way through this. So just gonna do this. And to Lily Cove we go. We're gonna bike all the way up there because for some reason I've never switched to the acro bike, so I can just hop my way over here. Go. Swear if you keep that on me. Swapping the phone on my party because Becky's getting a little over leveled. You're about to make me use the teleporters again, aren't you? I don't remember the way through here. What? I never battled you! That girl may have totally destroyed me earlier, but I can go... I can't go that way all the time. Team Aqua's run. Go back. Unless I've already battled you and you're just higher level now. Yep. That's the case. Your head turned. There we go. I'm just gonna figure this out, aren't I? Oh, come on! Okay, well, I mean, if they're telling me I gotta get to Archie through them, I'm probably going the right way at least. I'm just having to power through all this. Because I planned on this not taking long. Because I haven't done the Delta episode. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have not done Delta episode since I was a freshman in high school. That was 2014. 2015, maybe. It's almost been 5 years since I did this. Because I got the game on release day when it came out. I'd have someone go pick it up for me because I didn't have a car or a license or a learner's permit yet. But I had the game on pre-order at my local GameStop. So, oh my, yes, we actually plugged up already. I had this game on pre-order. This is the same copy I got pre-order as well. I just restarted it. Transferred off anything worthwhile and kept it. Unless, is that the way to the Master Ball? Because apparently Archie is in the same room as the Master Ball. Son of a gun. I did this already. Whoa! Alright, the winner is Zinnia. Archie, are you okay?
Ugh. I'll be key halted. How did I get beat by this little slip of a girl?
Oh, what's this? Aren't you happy, girl, Esther? Esther, well, this is what I said I expected, my daughter. We're so in sync, ah ha ha.
You, who are you?
Who am I? That's a surprisingly difficult question. I couldn't become who I was supposed to be, so who does that make me now? Ah, whatever, right? Enough with the introspection and the soul searching. You there, Xander, don't just stand there like a stick in the mud. Come over here and say hi. You!
Scamp, why are you?
Isn't it obvious? He's the hero, right? Who saved the world again. Oops! But looks like he's a bit too late this time. If only you'd been here just 1 minute earlier.
What?
She grabbed this keystone for Archie. Archie, hang in there. There now, I'd say this keystone is mine. Finally got everything, Aster. Now then, we can do the summoning. We'll summon Rayquaza! Well then, looks like my job here is done, so don't mind me while I excuse myself. Oh, Xander, I really hope you'll come chasing after me, you know? We head to that ancient tower, sealed since primal times, the Sky Pillar. If you don't know what that is, well, that's the former champion of yours. You'll know what I'm talking about. Find me there. Oh man, what makes her think she can just do whatever she wants and then hightail it out of here?
Well, Scamp. Heh, fine. I guess it's just fate. That showed up now of all times. Shall I give it to the kid?
What? Is that okay?
Yeah. What can I do with a Mega Stone anyway now that I've lost my Keystone?
I understand. Sharpedo Knight. If you're playing Aura, or if you're playing Omega Ruby, camera update from Maxi. That Sharpedo Knight. Make sure your Sharpedo holds onto it tightly. I don't have a Sharpedo.
You take my power, Scamp. I'm giving it to you. That woman, I don't think she's just any old trainer. Not with the way she controlled those Dragon-type Pokemon of hers. I got no idea what she's planning, but I think you're our best bet at stopping her now, little Scamp. Do that for me.
Xander, you alright? Is that right? I never imagined. The Keystone, the Sky Pillar, and the Draconoid people? So that's it. I begin to see the line connecting the dots. I think we need to meet up at once to discuss what we should do next. We're waiting for you at the Space Center up on floor 2. Don't worry. Okay, just run out of here. And then this. That. There we go. There she goes. I think we should be able to get out of here with no problem now. There shouldn't be any aqua grunts all over the place. Well, after that long dragged out scene, we accidentally tells. You're all suffering through this with me, by the way. Delta episode's gonna be one big episode, because we're coming up on the end of it already. And there's really no splitting points for it. Normally I would split it if I could think of a decent way to split it, if that makes any sense. Oh, God. I'm not meaning to sneak there, by the way. That's just my thumb letting up on the control stick. Because I'm not holding B. Because my other hand will be preoccupied for a moment, like doing something on the phone, or likewise, you know? Xander, I've been expecting you. Yeah, that's it. The woman that Zinnia, she mentioned the Sky Pillar. If you can enter it, one of the successors of the ancient world who know what has been. War keepers who are tasked with passing on the knowledge to those who come after. You remember Wallace, when you met in Stopolis? Yeah, of course. Is that right? That's a relief. The gym leader of Stopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal in Sky Pillar's entrance. He is one of those few humans that have inherited such ancient lore. I'll remain here and work with the professor on his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman Zinnia, I'm putting my faith in her. We will need to think of a new way to stop the meteoroid on their own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar, leave them in your hands. We'll send a message to Wallace for you, so he knows to help. We'll find him in the Cave of Origins in Stopolis. Alright, Wallace. I don't have any patience right now, so... I really don't remember this taking this long, honestly. At least the evening sky over Stopolis looks kind of pretty. Go away, Magikarp. Go away, Magikarp. There you are. What a glorious turn of events. Is it so? Oh, is it really? think this tree. I never knew we had received it from that huge man who visited the Kalos region. Goodness me, old master, this has been a learning experience. Thank you for this. Oh ho ho. You're too kind, Master Wallace. Oh ho ho ho. No, you're too modest. Ha ha ha. Now then, welcome again to the Sutopolis, our new champion, Xander. Seeing has told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? It is true that the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sutopolis, as indeed I am. Or by one of the Draconoids, who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza, that legendary Pokemon, long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Draconoid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Steven has told me the woman Zinnia, she must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come join me. The Sky Pillar towers over everything upon one of Route 131's small islands. Oh, God. Wallace, lung capacity is running out, buddy. $131. Here we go. Now, I honestly have no clue what Sky Pillar is. Multiple years, I remind you. Multiple years. That seems here, though. That would do it. So here comes, Xander. As you can see, I have undone the seal on the entrance to the Sky Pillar. Follow the path within, you will reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is one more trial you must overcome. You must battle me here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Yes, Wallace, I'm prepared. Let's do this. You should exhibit the most graceful of art in battle with your Pokemon. I would have you show me your true strength. Let's do this. Topley and Wallace. Hey, cool, me too. This isn't awkward, is it? Oh, come on. Wallace, so help me God if you use a Hyper Potion or a full Restore. Alright. Excalibur, get out of here. So yeah, actually, fun fact, I believe, I haven't done this in a few years, so I could be wrong. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy Advance, you don't have a Delta episode. Instead, Maxie summons Groudon, and Archie does summon Kyogre, and they battle it out in Sutopolis when you have to go to the Sky Pillar and summon Rayquaza yourself, who will then come out and send Rayquaza and Groudon. Or who will then come out and send Groudon and Kyogre spread it. Rayquaza, I am stuttering so hard right now. Rayquaza will come down and send both Groudon and Kyogre super far away from one another to split them up, and then go back to the Sky Pillar itself. There's no Delta episode, and instead of Steven as the champion, Wallace is the champion, and Wallace's mentor, Juan, is the gym leader, and Wallace is the Pokemon League champion, and I believe the team we're fighting right now is the team you would fight if you were fighting Wallace as the Pokemon League champion, and right now, this my low tick is just helping to confirm it. Blech. Apologize, like I said, I'm running out of patience, and I just want to finish up once and for all. And Becky levels up again. Alright, Dan, get out here. We've now gone for approximately 4 episode length now. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, as I said, so far this is seeming like Wallace's champion team. But have a little. Yep, it's his champion team. So that is a nice nod, I suppose. But then you can fight Steven in him. You can. But he has like level 70s, and if you lose to him, you can never fight him again. I beat him, actually, once on my own time. I did it. I was proud of myself for it, too. It was a very tough challenge. Makes you feel real good when you actually beat him. Oh, Wallace. Wallace. Good night, sweet prince. You brought a bunch of water types into a fight with a guy whose first 2 team members were grass type and electric type. Sorry about you. Or to quote my new friend James, Cowboy James Storm, sorry about your damn luck. So I come to expect from you, Xander. You're an excellent Pokemon trainer. The Pokemon you sent out in battle, at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze, but striking with the sudden serenity of lightning from the blue. Watching you in the battle with such ease and grace, even I might succumb to your charm. Now go forth, find the truth you seek. From the ancient people of Zootopolis, I cannot entreat upon this holy place. I return to Zootopolis for now and try to lay plans in case the worst should come to pass despite all our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving this fate of the world in your hands. Yet there it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. I'm having to talk like a robot because I'm apparently illiterate all of a sudden. You can use the bike in here. In the originals, you had to use the bike to get to the top of here. You can even see on the little bottom screen map when you go in here, because it actually shows you the version of it. So you can think for me. Thanks for that. It's real good, Xander. I really feel it. Right here. Mm-hmm. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look. Paintings that cover the wall of this tower. These are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconoids, for thousands of years. Now I'll pass that history and lore on to you. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age, long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over the energy in endless furious flashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space from a place higher even than the heavens. The meteoroids fell in their multitude upon the waterfall that had belonged home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. It's the end of my first chapter of my tale. So the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? Ha! I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. The Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the 2 primal Pokemon. Peace returned to the world. People of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind yet a crater larger than the other. The land born of this even later became known as Sapphire. And there it is, chapter 2 is over. We've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. We're far behind now. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sapphire is born from a great meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Helen. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again awoke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would once again appear. The huge meteorite that lay in the heart of Sapphire gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. Once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld Rayquaza came beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent, with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Does it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Zinnia, I don't know how long I can keep this up. Jesus, that actually spooked me a little bit. Sableye, go away. And how did the story end? Being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind arose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of the land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back into the heavens where it dwelled. The witness to the series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, said it's the Delta born of the great disturbances in the world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world. That was when the Draconoids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and try to get it a little closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. The giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. Now I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. Last we reach the final chapter. November 12. 1,000 years after peace followed after the disastrous time, the Draconoid people learned from their long historic cyclical nature foretold that the meteoroids would fall again on this land. The meteoroids to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held in the knowledge of the past had arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconoid's tale. It's been a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do, as one who holds both the knowledge and power, one who bears the heaviest wishes of those who could not live up to that fate? Well, I'd be really creative, you know? It's now 9 o'clock, by the way. See that, Aster? You wanted to watch them, right? The little anoids, million glittering stars from the sky. The show's about to start. Are we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Aster? Haha. Welcome to the Dragon Heart Altar. Xander, you know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right. I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteoroid headed for Hoenn. That is it is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I thought my heart might be crushed by it, when I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. What about you? Have you ever heard something like that? I'll be honest, I have. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Aster. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I love her. I love her with everything I had. I still lost her. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Aster. Why? With this, just a little longer. So I should say good morning. Slept well, didn't you? So adorable when you sleep. Sorry about the knocking you out thing. What? Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. Sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. Okay, here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might, from the spirits of the departed, through sacred rite, in thy great sight, my life as well as I offer. The keystones that Zinnia holds are giving off a blinding light. I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. Rayquaza! Rayquaza! I did it! I did it! Now the world will be saved. Aster, I did it! Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face. The Rayquaza that will save this planet. Zinnia's keystone don't react. How can this be? You gathered all the keystones that could withstand your great power and summon you here. You came. And yet, why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why? Why won't you? What? It can't be. Without enough power? It's you, Rayquaza? Meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough? Have these 1,000 years drained them of their power? This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. can't take any more. Xander's meteorite suddenly began to glow. The glow of Xander's meteorite grew even stronger. What? That meteorite. It's just like a megastone. Rayquaza swallowed Xander's meteorite. Light is spilling forth from within Rayquaza's body. Whoa! Swollen meteorites allows it to store as much power as a megastone. The meteorite summoned forth the power Rayquaza needed to Mega Evolve. Huh. It's amazing. Xander, Rayquaza's trying to build up power. It wants to power for itself to take you on. Use everything you got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokemon that all know one uses our great predecessor, and the only one who can direct it now. It's you. You have to do this. Well. I can be ready. Ah! That was random. Rayquaza appeared. Becky, get up there. Alright. First turn. Pokeball. Go. Oh no. Oh, why didn't I go for the Mega Evolve? Or not Mega Evolve. Ah, crap. Why didn't I think to go for a Nuzzle? Alright, Raphael. You've shown us victory so many times. Right now, I need you. I need you to give Rayquaza everything you have. Burn it. Slow it down if you can. Oh my god! Dan? What can you do? I hope you don't take it out. How about that? Let's go for D-Dance again. Alright, yellow might be enough. Ultra Ball, let's be legit with it. Come on, Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Rayquaza was caught. Oh crap, the bottom screen is off. Oops. Fixed it. Sorry about that. I was trying to change the volume on OBS and everything. Sorry. Sky High Pokemon. It flies forever through the ozone layer, consuming meteoroids for sustenance. The many meteoroids in its body provide the energy it needs to Mega Evolve. I'm gonna name this after the best dragon I know. the only dragon. Let's send someone back to the PC. Well, Becky has fainted. So has Raphael. Becky, I'm sorry. You've served us well. Rayquaza has requested to join the party. Is it over? Congratulations, Xander, and thank you. History has chosen you. The truth remains that Rayquaza chose you and not me. But, while I don't know how to put it into words exactly, I think I understand why. You will be successor to our long history now, and I pass to you the final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that only it can learn. Dragon Ascent. Parthenax learned Dragon Ascent. I guess it's time that I do my last task as Lord Keeper. You've obtained Rayquaza's power for your own. I will have you prove to me that you can master that power in battle. This is the final duty of the last Lord Keeper of the Dragonoid people. Show me that you can exceed it, the entirety of the history that we have clung to until today. Whew! My pulse, I can feel it racing. Yes, I'm feeling totally pumped. Ha! This is it! Lore Keeper Zinnia, round 2. Alright, Parthenax, let's do this. Well, might as well. Xander's favorite wish went to the power of Rayquaza. Your turn. Mega! Evolve! Look at this beauty. Mega Rayquaza is a thing of beauty. Just look at it. Like I said, a thing of true beauty. Parthenax is just tearing everybody apart. Hey, General Hugs will hold up. Not now, General Hugs! I know we're coming up on 2 hours of this episode. I know we are. And I apologize again, this has been such a long episode. But it felt right to make the Delta episode a 10 episode. Who knows, I may end up splitting it up into multiple episodes. But then again, that'll just drag this Let's Play on even further. And another one done. What's left? Salamence. Well, we've dealt with the Salamence once before. This time, we have our own. Oh, Salamencite. Almost forgot that was a thing. Parthenax, finish him. Just like I'd expected of you, Xander. There's really no way you can lose that battle, by the way, just so you know. I guess it falls on you now. That settles it then. Xander, You should even be able to beat that meteoroid that's approaching the planet. You and Rayquaza together. I'm leaving this task to you, our new successor. Successor Sander, you and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people. So, what was in the core of the meteorite? Well, that would be Deoxys. So, first I'll give you guys a minute to listen to this song. So, in my time working with Eliza, she let me have something. Hey, Deoxys, meet Master Ball number 2. That's right. I brought it back up. Thank you. Deoxys, the DNA Pokemon. Deoxys emerged from a virus that came from space. It is highly intelligent and wields psychological powers. The Pokemon shoots lasers from the crystalline organ on its chest. Now, let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Its very appearance reminds me of something. And this is going to be the dumbest reference I ever make. So it's DNA. It kind of splits up almost like a jelly in a way. It's extremely intelligent. I have dropped my stylus and did not find it, by the way. So I might have to grab something else to do this with. So give me just a second here. I know, we're already almost at 2 hours, but it reminds me. Of course, Sensei. I'm gonna have to edit this episode anyway, because I'm like 2 seconds ahead of myself now from recording for so long. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. The energy readings appear to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteorite has been destroyed, sir. Professor! The meteoroid! The meteoroid, it's the thing that powers above, it's... Calm yourself, man. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so happy I could kiss you. We did it! We actually did it! What? Success is ours! Thank you, Xander. I'll be leaving. Goodbye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Wait, just a minute, Wally. That's right. Are you okay? You looked like you were in trouble recently. When those strange thugs came around. Of course. My Pokemon are fit for anything. See, Xander got my Keystone back for me, and Mr. Norman gave me a ticket to a resort that sounds really neat. Can't wait to go check it out. My, I never dreamed I would one day think that Wally was too well. Yes, but he looks so honestly happy. And I can't help feeling happy too. Bro, sorry. Archie, looks like Matt feels sorry for what he's done.
It's unforgivable.
Ah, bro.
Absolutely unforgivable!
Archie?
I can't forgive what I've done.
Huh?
I drove my own loyal crew to such despair as this. I have no right to call myself a leader anymore. I'm sorry, Matt. I truly am.
Oh, bro.
I'm planning to start everything over from scratch, Matt. What happened back then with Kyogre, and what's happened this time, look, you can't do anything if you're all wrapped up in what you believe. Team Aqua, Team Magma, people are people. Pokemon are people. There's no reason why we gotta just pick one of them. It might be a pain, it might even be a bit scary, but we've gotta take that step into the unknown. Mix with people who aren't like us. That's the kind of Team Aqua that I want us to be from now on. You think you can be a part of that kind of Team Aqua, Matt?
Oh, you bet I will. I can't believe these two. What do they think they're going to do, standing there with all their faces all wet with tears? Well, I guess it could be worse. I still owe you for your help with Sky Pillar. Thank you for that. How unlike you to be so thoughtful. This experience really brought it home for me again. But there is still so much about this world that I do not know. I wonder what happened to Hoenn if Xander had not been here to aid us with this incident with the super ancient Pokemon. I alone was powerless to stop either. There is no one person in the world who knows all, no one who can do all. Stephen, there is no cause for such worries or concern. Don't worry. It's not that I'm so shocked by my own disappointing performance. Rather what? I was just thinking how much more there is that I must learn about nature and Pokemon. And about my fellow humans as well. If I am to keep living in this huge, wide world. I want to walk this world on my own 2 feet, to see it with my own 2 eyes, to feel it on my very skin. I need to put into practice all the advice I ever gave to Xander. That's what I'm thinking now. Stephen, you can't intend to. But no need to fear. I won't just disappear at once. I'll still be around doing my duty on behalf of the Pokemon League. When the time does come for me to pursue my own hopes, well, I hope that you, Wallace, will be behind me to lend a hand. Seems I have little choice. I bow to the whims and the pampered air. I, Wallace, will do this thing you wish. Thank you, my friend. It's all over. Zinnia, my child, Granny, you have worked so hard. It is enough, child. Be done with your burden. Let it go now. For everything there must be an ending. Only then can you trust. This is the immutable truth that all living things on this planet, great and small, must accept. We Draconoids have seen it in our own history, as you have seen it in your own life. Now is time for rest. Let down the great burden you have borne so long alone, so that you might at last take a step forward towards new life. Now is the time for rest. Yes. Well, Xander and May are probably arrived by now. I imagine so. The weather is good today. They should get a good view of the stars. But, really am glad we moved here from Johto. I think that meeting you, Birch, and Mrs. Birch, and little May has made a huge impact on Xander's life. Oh, it's just the same for our May. Don't you agree, dear? Of course. Whenever she does make it home, all May has to talk about is Pokemon and her precious friend, Xander. I think she's over the moon about this adventure and the great friend she's found. I think our boy is just the same. He always looks so happy these days. I hope he'll continue to look after our Xander for many more years to come. Why, Norman, you don't even have to ask. Nothing could make me happier. Thanks, old friend. Well then, dear, isn't it about time we were heading back home? I should get supper started. Ah, yes, the kids will probably be starving when they get home. Oh, I didn't make any plans yet for dinner. What do you think we should have, dear? How about our little boy's favorite? That was amazing. So those are the little anoids. I'm really going to need to thank your dad for this one. Because, come on, I never felt this touched before. Oh, I guess I should thank you too, Xander. I'm so glad I got to see this with you. Announcement. Thank you for visiting the Moss Deep Space Center. The center will be closing shortly. Please make sure that you don't forget anything when you leave. It's true what they say. Time really flies when you're having fun. We're doing the Delta episode, and it's been 2 hours. Well, bye then. Xander? See you tomorrow. You're back at last. Welcome home, Xander. Well, there's still one episode left of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And I say Alpha Sapphire and not Omega Ruby. For a reason. Morning, Xander. You must have been bushed. You slept like a log. Oh, but before I forget, this came for you. From someone named Briny. The SS ticket. Huh. So it was a ferry ticket, was it? As I recall, there you can catch a ferry from the ports in Port of Lilico, Xander. You have ambitions as a trainer. I want you to take that ferry to the battle resort. I think it will teach you to pat. Thanks for looking at the house while I'm away, honey. Okay. Oh, that dad of yours. Can he ever forget about work? She would just switch it off sometimes and take it easy. I love him just the way he is. So anyway, what I was going to say. Help me! We're not done yet, apparently. Help me! Oh, why if it isn't Xander? Help a professor out. Got some Pokeballs in my bag there. Ah! Would you look at this? Come here, buddy. My, good thing that Shroomish wasn't as fierce as it seemed. Sure do appreciate you trying to help me out, though. In fact, why don't you keep that Pokemon? Yes, that one from the Johto region. Receive the Totodile. So, that is, actually not what I was going for. I just wanted to come up here. And, I do want to pick up... Geez, I better edit this to where the audio syncs up. But I need to... Wallpaper was ready to commemorate beating the game. That's not what I was looking for. Where's Becky? I just wanted to grab Becky and get the whole team back together. Just one last time. For good measure. Just to say, sincerely, thank you all for watching. Singles battle from Eliza!